What is trauma? When we have an experience, our brain will register it and identify if it's safe or dangerous. When we register it as dangerous, our brain wants to go to fight or flight. And usually, as adults, we can go into a fight position. But as children, we normally had to go to a flight. And so this is why it's so important for children to realize, or you to realize now, that when you were a child, you're not responsible for anything that happened to you. Somebody else had that control. And so when something happened, abuse, someone yelling at you, calling you names, degrading you, if the abuse kept happening, it made you feel powerless. And that's when a trauma happens, is when we feel powerless and we couldn't do anything about it. Now we can do things about it. We try to push it away. We don't want to remember it. We don't want to have any recollections of it. It's still there. And usually it's trapped in our body. And so there's this quick thing that I want to show you, because traumas create these false beliefs in our lives. As you know, you're not good enough, you're worthless, whatever it might have been. If you experienced abuse after abuse after abuse, you might really have some strong beliefs about yourself that are not accurate. So something that we can do with our bodies to change that belief that we have about ourselves is called power poses. So I know that you might just be listening, so I might have to explain it, and you might not be in a place to do this, but I promise that it changes everything. I did it prior to this video to give me the confidence, because I have my own beliefs about myself that I have to fight. So the best way to put this is think like Wonder Woman or Superman or whatever you have to do, and get big and just hold yourself up. And when you're doing this, try to feel sad. It's really, really hard, right? Hold your shoulders back and breathe. And try to feel sad when you're doing that. It's a little bit harder to do that. So that's why they say before interviews, before you have to make a speech, before a test, go into the bathroom and hold your hands on your hips and think like Wonder Woman. Because your body holds these memories in them. But when we get big and we stretch and we are confident in who we are, that will carry through. Smiling, just by forcing yourself to smile, you'll automatically start feeling happy. Promise there's science behind this. I don't want to get into that because I'm just trying to keep it short and keep it entertaining. But yes, before anything, before a test, go and pose. Do these power poses. That's why yoga can be so powerful in people's life to heal. Trauma takes a long time to heal, especially if it happened to us a lot. But these are short little things that we can do to get us through things. You know, that job interview that we're really afraid to go to, or giving a speech or a talk in church, or, just going into a hard conversation with a spouse or a partner, and having these power poses and building your confidence before you go in to change those negative beliefs, those false beliefs that someone planted in you.